When you have a basement wall that begins to bow or move inward, there's multiple ways to repair that wall and remedy that wall. You want to give it additional structural integrity. At KC Pier, we tend to use structural I-beam braces, and we'll space those braces out from anywhere from 6 feet to 8 feet, depending on the severity of the repair itself. You can sometimes use what's called carbon fiber straps, and we use those. We use them every so often. But there's ways and reasons why we don't use them versus structural I-beam braces. You can use earth anchors or what's called tiebacks. We tend not to do that because it compromises the integrity of the wall just for installation, but there are occasions where we have to use structural anchor tiebacks in the wall. There's times where we have to use carbon fiber straps, but our most common repair comes in structural I-beams, and those are thick I-beam braces that are ultimately installed at 6 to 8 feet along the wall. They are tied to the footing of the foundation and then tied up into the rafters of your floor joist. And between the floor joist and the footing, those braces will sit and ultimately support the wall. So you're almost creating a wall behind the wall with the use of our tieback braces that will be able to hold the resistance of why that wall is being pushed in the first place, which tends to be the soils expanding. So the braces are a great way to repair an exterior issue from the interior of the home at a much more affordable price. If you guys are going through real estate transactions, are a very common repair on walls that have or show signs of inward movement, and they tend to be rather affordable. Braces can be installed typically anywhere from $400 to maybe $550, depending on obstructions in the home or the ease of the installation, which is much more affordable than saying $200, $300, $400 a foot to excavate the exterior of the wall. So they're very affordable. They'll come with 5 or 10-year warranties from KC Pier, and the repairs that we've done thousands of times in Kansas City homes that tend to perform for homeowners for years and years and years after the installation.